Oh, Ghost is here already. What's up? What's up? Dude, it's been a month. I haven't played in a month. There's been so much happening that I haven't had a chance to just relax and unwind and be a terrible detective here in the Disco Elysium land. But now we can. We have a moment to ourselves to get back to fighting crime, solving the mysteries, if you will. I'm excited. We're chilling. Sunday night, hanging out. It's been a full month. It has been over a full month. Yeah. We didn't do any games in August because August was fucking wild. But here we are. I remember, I got to retrace the steps a little bit. We were trying to what were we trying to do? We were trying to get by the big dude, the big racist guy. That was happening. And yeah, I guess we'll just go hop in from there. There was a dead guy on the tree. Gotta refresh the memory. Let me see here. I gotta get the controls back in order here. I don't remember if I was using controller or not, but I did drop it in the Discord for sure. I didn't put out the bat signal though with the everybody tag, so I didn't say that, but it's in there. Tanner might hop in. He might help us out today. Oh, and I gotta readjust things now because I didn't have the green screen last time, so I'm not all fancy. I wasn't professional gamer a month ago, so let me adjust. Let me adjust that. Let me adjust the chat box real quick here. I think where will be a good spot for it? We'll have to start up the game first to see where we can put that, because I remember. Let's see. Continue. There were certain things on the bottom there. This is Streamlabs Ghost. Yeah, this is. I'm just gonna do this from now on. Really, like. Freaking so much better than alright, there we go. So we can see the things. What am I blocking off? Just kind of the time and stuff. Yeah, it's way better. There's way more things you can do than StreamYard. StreamYard is just the simplest, like easiest to get going, pretty much. They've added a lot of cool things to it, but is there a difference when streaming games? You mean between Streamlabs and StreamYard? Yeah, I've noticed that StreamYard cannot handle games nearly as easily, that's for sure. Streamlabs is like legitimately made for it, and I do all of my interviews through Streamlabs. So this one, not live obviously, but this is the software I use to go through them and record things and all that fun stuff. But there's James. What's up, buddy? What's up? I'm glad to see you guys here at this hour. You know, I just felt like hopping on and seeing what was up. Get back in it. Get back on a single-player game. Some detective action. Haven't really had time to do so, obviously, all last month. And the first half of this month. I guess we're already fucking halfway through September. Jesus. But good to see you guys. I mean, Ghost is always ready to go, so I can always rely on him. Can always count on him. And shit, I guess that's what I've slacked on today, is I haven't set up Sound and Pound this week yet. But Ghost may or may not be co-host. He may or may not be. I guess you'll have to tune in and find out. Rio, not familiar with this game. Actually, I have to go to sleep soon since my Monday is full of work stuff. I hear you, man. Well, thanks for tuning in for a hot minute. Yeah, we're this is the detective game that I was mentioning. You might have seen, and I started it up a month ago. When did I start this? August? It was before August. It was July. The end of July is when I started it. Only done one session so far. So where we were at, the last thing we were doing was trying to get past a big racist guy for some reason. I don't remember exactly why, but that's what was happening. May or may not be. I'm not gonna spoil things for you. I'm just gonna tease it. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. But now I tried to fight the guy. I remember that didn't go very well. So maybe let's just go back down, see what's up. I know I was trying to pick the lock. I feel like I might have used the mouse for this game. I don't remember. No, I definitely wasn't doing that last time. Alright, well. Is there an objective thing? I need some reminders. It's been a while. It's been a while. Obviously. Do you like women who are known as teases? No, I don't think anybody likes a tease. It's no fun. I mean, to an extent, James, you want a little bit of teasing, but you want to... not all the way. You know, you don't just want to... you want a little challenge. You don't want it to be easy, but you don't want to get nothing out of anything. And nobody likes a tease. Come on. Those probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze, of course. What is this guy all about? Let's see if I can talk to him. No. No, yeah. There's an interaction. Let's see if we can talk to this guy.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time.
Oh, he's talking about me with the other guy.
That
because I tried to fight the dude and it didn't work very
Give
well.
yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Everyone likes a little tease, Courtney. That's what I'm saying. Everybody likes a little tease. But, you gotta seal the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about our right to work.
Let's do it.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
So you guys gotta help me. I want this to be an interactive experience here with our detective work. How should we go about this with the scab leader guy? Here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down? I gotta say, voice in this game are cool. Yeah, the voices are definitely quite insane in this game, for sure. Just be reasonable, they're saying. Option 2, say yes, we're here to fuck with them. Alright, we're gonna have fun with it. I'm going with you, Ghost.
Ha! Couldn't handle us.
James was split on it.
Gives them power. We have a right to work!
Okay.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. In regards, I have some questions for you. Proceed. Just kind of ignore them there. Or we can leave. We're not leaving. We're going to stick with this. So they're obviously on strike, right? They're opposing the authority. There's on our side. Builds confidence. Or I'm misreading completely. Let's just try and get past them. Stick with it to the bitter end, Ghost says.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
I can't tell who he's talking to. I think with the man sitting on the rail. Okay.
So do we, Scott.
Ah. Call me mañana. I want to get the harbor too. Yes, that's the goal. We're trying to get through. That's what we're trying to do. Who are these strike breakers? I don't really care. I don't really care about the situation. I'm trying to do my job, get through. What exactly is the goal? See, I don't want to pry. I'm trying to get through. You'd be my champion against John Luke up there. There's also that. We could try and fight the guy, get him on our side there in that regard. He's a big dude. The other guy's pretty yoked though. I guess let's try and work together in terms of getting through.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Maybe people with murder. I feel like we were making no traction whatsoever with all of this. Let's see. I guess we'll just let him know.
I know nothing about a murder. Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Sure, why not? Why not? Ghost is leaning in on like all the 2 options here I'm seeing. Don't really have backup as we figured out early on here. That's not much of a thing. I'm just gonna be blunt with them. I'm gonna stick with your 2s here, Ghost.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Detective Kim, the voice of reason, as per usual.
Pity.
Let us work!
Alright, so we already told him we want to get in the harbor. Strike. Who's your favorite detective in literature or any media? Oof. Might be Rust Cole. Rust Cole, James. Shout out to True Detective. One of the greatest seasons of television in all of history. All Rust and Cole. Oh, Matthew McConaughey. That's the first one that came to mind, so I'm going to stick with it. Love that season of True Detective. For sure. I'm liking Detective Kim a lot, though. He's been cool so far. Let's see. I'm just gonna go straight for this. Try and make him fight him.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm
All
a
right,
worker.
there we go. That backfired immediately. True Detective's the greatest, James. Oh yeah, I've seen every season multiple times. Actually, I think I've only rewatched season 2 twice, but I've rewatched every, and except for season 4, obviously that just came out, but I saw it. Love True Detective, though. Absolutely. Big fan. Masterpiece, that first season. I like all the other ones as well. I know people have their reasons for not liking them, but first one, masterpiece. Alright.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful.
How do you
Not
rank them,
toys
James?
for
I want to know.
corporate interests.
Obviously, 1's at the top, but after that.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question.
Oh, here
Why
comes
do all
Detective
these
Kim.
men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
Let's go with the goal. Let's try and keep working on this guy.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Have you guys just like thought about going in there? Huh? Who is he mad at, Ghost? Yeah, it sounds like just the company is what it seems like, I think. The head measure, have you considered storming in like all of you? I just don't think that's gonna work. Let's see this.
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
Reasonable thought. Reasonable thought from Detective Kim.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk.
Made
Leave
it.
the button unguarded. Then,
No
charge.
progress. No progress at all. I mean,
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get
We're
their
trying to
act
work on
together,
every outcome
decide
here.
to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
alright, there's that fucking guy. 1 and 3, dude, we're on the exact same page here, James. Exact same page. Totally. I'll tell you right now, the thing that what ruined season 2 for everybody, still great. I still thought it was very good. Problem was, everybody had their expectations up to the same as this first season, so you just had to know it was not going to be this, like, no matter fucking what, it wasn't going to be as good as season 1. So get that out of the way. That's how I went into it, and I still enjoyed the hell out of it. But everybody shits on it because they were like, this isn't season 1. Yeah, we fucking knew that. We knew it wasn't going to be. Like, come on. Still very good, though. Then, yeah, season 3 I thought was incredible. I thought it was right up there, like right below. And then, yeah, 4 I thought was very good. I was upset that it was so short, but it actually, they fit it in pretty nicely there. Yeah, season 1 absolutely legendary, no doubt. Yeah, it's tough between 2 and 4, which I would say, but I agree with 3 and 1 for sure. All right, well, we tried with that guy. You know what? Controller kind of feels weird on this. I don't know if I want to use it. I might go
Lorry
mouse.
stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Let's take a peek.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
For sure, James. Episode 4, though, my God, maybe the single greatest sequence, at the end of episode 4, just perfection. Always ask about the back seat. Darn right, Ghost.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Oh, I see.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
All right, well, we looked at that. What do we got down here? I'm glad that you remembered that, James. I'm glad you remembered. What do we got here?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Or what is it when they find how was it? Leduc? Oh boy, Ghost. Yep, get out of here, brother. You guys make fun of me in the movie club. We got to get on Ghost now. Missing out. You got to watch season 1,
the
dude.
greatest of the Philippine kings, son of Philip.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Tough time.
Father of Philip the Fourth, the insane.
What is this? My encyclopedia chances? Well, let's roll it.
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
We tried.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Does it really matter? Oh, we got a new tank top. Yes, how the turntables, Ghost. How the turn has tabled, as Michael Scott would say. This is gonna be funny. Can we put on a... Take off the shirt. Put on the tank top. No. Come on, I just don't want to have no clothes on. There we go. Put it underneath. There we go. A little support. What a ridiculous outfit homie has on. Oh, who's this dude?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you.
Or lady.
She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and
Bro.
food money. Maybe she's your...
Do you see this option here? This first option? Grandma? Okay, how are we feeling about this interaction, you guys? Good snap. Hey, what's going on? Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask some questions. Or you could be professional about it. How should we approach this, you guys? Grandma, we want to go the comedy route? The douchebag route? Oh my god, what do you think, James? Yeah, that is the funniest one. Fucking Detective Kim is just not gonna be happy with me. One bit here. Alright, let's see.
Nothing. Her smile.
James
just
is
keeps
like
widening.
trying to actually.
Her hair is grey, like lead.
Alright, now we'll go from there.
No response. Wherever this woman is,
Jeez.
your words fail to reach her.
She must be on something. Alright, now we gotta just snap just to see if it gets a response. If she gets a reaction.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Alright, Detective Kim. Alright, the voice of reason, yeah. Obviously nothing going on there. I like how he stopped me, this guy. He's just out of it. Why are we circling? The longest path. Humanox. I'm from the Psych Detective School where we speak. That's certainly fair. That is pretty much the whole show. Let's talk to
Yes.
Kim real quick.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Just what? You don't believe me, Kim? We have been having memory issues. We've been having some memory issues.
He's
my
having
man.
trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Let's see. Yeah, what's wrong with personal affairs?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know exactly. Exactly, James. No kidding.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Unprecedented.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
You seem to be fault, obviously. Oh, Detective Kim. Alright, what did we just get? More clothes? No? Oh, here's some tasks for us. Alright, this is good to look at. Here, let me adjust Streamlabs real quick so I can see the comments better. Little emojis get in the way. Trying to think of how Rust would do things. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, James. Alright, there, I fixed it. That's better. Maybe even bring this down a little bit. There we go. That's good. Okay, let's see. Ask him to tell me about the case. Open trash container. Yeah, trying to be cynical and detailed. Absolutely. That's the race regime. Well, let's talk to him again real quick, actually.
Yes?
Tell me about the case,
What do
please.
you want to know?
Literally anything.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way.
Yeah,
The
a
tone
little
was
bit, a
muffled
little
using
bit,
a
Ghost.
device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police.
It sounds like it was
Martinez.
definitely the dock workers.
Now
from
it
what I
appears they've
remember.
started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Which appears to just to
That's
clarify.
right. No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Let's go with this one. Let's be a little snarky.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
Okay.
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used
There
to the
you go,
RCM's
Ghost.
presence,
Yeah, you're
and the union rarely
cracking it.
overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case. Strike, coup, revolution, it's brigandage, however you parse it.
Yeah, alright.
You feel something rising through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
Ground the workers in a okay. We should ground the owners. With this little foreknowledge, I am unsure which side to grind. In the pig's feed, the division must prevented me. Also nationalism. I don't think grounding one of the other side. And I love how it's all about the pigs. I've spent the last 26 deciding which side to ground. Alright. I'm with you.
Politics is habit forming and hazardous. It is also irrelevant to police work. You're right to doubt the impulse. It might be detrimental to our task here.
From an imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Alright. That was a worthwhile conversation though. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? That's a good question.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Tell me about
What's
it.
there to say? It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own...
Oh,
parts of
there's
the
Big
city.
Cutie.
Typical
There's
street
Big
gang
Cutie in the
mentality.
chat.
So we've let the union make
not even a
mockery of
mod.
law enforcement here.
You're not even a
And now
mod
it's
in my
come to its
channel.
natural conclusion.
Let me see if I can do that for you, Tanner. Oh, the emoji thing is in the way on my screen. Hold on. Hold on. Get away, Dad. Ah! Oh, Joshy! I don't know if I can do it from here. I think I'd have to go to my channel. Can you mod people, Ghost, as a mod? Can a mod? Double mod and action? You know, a whole bunch of hearts flowing in now. If I was Sean Spencer, I would look at the preliminary information come up. I see you, Joshy. I see you. Yes, alright. What the fuck happened? Oh. There we go. Detective Kim. Sorry. Come on.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to Police Martinez than
Gotta
who has to.
mod my boys.
It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the
Hell.
dispatch desk just told both our stations.
Alright,
about
let
the
me...
hanging.
I have to go
It was
actually
quite
to
the
YouTube.
brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that.
Let me just do that real
Time
quick.
to settle it, they said. Cop off. But
Cop
I
off.
assure you, I am not their finest or toughest.
I did. I put it in the
It's
Nuzzy Rift
102
Discord,
cases solved.
Josh.
What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Hate feeling this way. Hate it. I'm fixing it. Hold on. I have to go to I have to go to the live video. Tanner the Gore? What do you mean? What's up, hype? Yeah, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Been a fucking hot minute, hasn't it? Been a hot minute. Yeah, no, I put it in Nuzzy. Josh. Oh, and Pat's here too. Oh my god, all the boys showing up now. What is going on the Sunday night, you guys? What the hell? What the hell? Let's go. Alright, I gotta make everybody mods because I love my peeps. How are we doing, boys? Too long. I know I had no time last month. No time last month, hype. My goodness. Let's see, we got Pat. It's funny how Tanner's the last one I can get to. We're streaming, we're chilling. Great of at ripping. The goat of yeah, something like that. Something like that. There we go. Clovers, get the clovers out. I'm trying to like not use some of the terms. If you could tell or not. Alright, I think I just got all you guys. Which I mean, I really don't need to do it for this because I never fucking get trolls on my gaming streams, thankfully. But, did I do it right? Clover's in the chat,
volunteered
boys.
to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the
I
contrary,
know, it feels kind of weird. As we are rated R on my channel. Anything goes here. I can talk all the shit I want. We got wrenches, baby. Wrenching it up, I know. All the blue. Pat, how are you awake still, dude? I mean, I guess we're on the same time now. We're on the same time zone now that I've moved. The old man. And when's the wedding? The rated R Drake Superstar. Let's get it. Alright, what did I miss? I was distracted from the conversation here. Oh my goodness. Pat, can you give me a little bit of help with how to get through this situation? I'm trying to get through the fucking harbor. And I decided to talk to Kim about just random shit. Give me a subtle hint. What did you do to get through the harbor? Because you're the only one who's played this game. I mean, you told me to get this. That's why I'm playing it. You guys, we're doing our detective work because of Pat. So he's got to give me a hint. I want to breach. I want to breach in, and we'll go from there. I'm just gonna continue this. Kim just doesn't have anything to say. There we go.
I bet you do.
One sec. He's got to look it up. Doesn't remember. My strengths. What do we got? How do we look at those again? All right, we got rhetoric right here. We got a suggestion diamond. Oh, these are just ones on everything, right? Is that all I have? This is more important. Skittles or M&Ms? Oh, Skittles all day, dude. I mean, I love me some good M&Ms. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a Skittle man for sure in that debate. Yeah, this looks like what we're working with here, Pat. Triple threes. You made me balanced. You guys made me balanced, remember? You were like, make it all even. Because you're like, oh, that'll be interesting to do it that way. So that's what we're working with for the character sheet. Who is spamming the hearts? Probably Josh. This isn't TikTok. I don't know if that does anything. It might. I mean, more people jumped in, so there's that. What I do? I had a note. Was it a task note? Who made the call reporting the crime? Oh yeah, that's what Ghost was on to that. He was like, "That's a little sus." I don't know if it helps, Josh. I mean, probably does. That's like every algorithm, isn't it? Don't mention our server, else we're gonna get banned. Oh yeah, on YouTube, you mean? I'm gonna get my channel banned now. I'm gonna get. Yeah, they're gonna hit me. Oh yeah, good idea, good point. I mean, I haven't noticed you do it on screen yet, but I can hear it every single time that your face isn't shown. I know it's probably just me, but I can tell every time you take a breath. So, just letting you know.
The 41st is known to kill people. Often.
I'm vaping as well. Vape party! Vape party! The vape boys. Vapor boys.
He neither approves nor disapproves.
Check
Yet
it.
there is something more there. Something you can't put your finger on.
Take a drink of water. Josh is vaping in our apartment. Oh shit, we mentioned earlier we can't have drinking and cancel for the crazy Muppet. I feel pretty safe. I feel pretty safe. You hear the gulps from the room. Or, gulp, gulp. Yeah, exactly. Off leash like this, it's about to get very violent. With the utmost care and precision. Currently in the drive-thru at Wendy's since high school, without choices out. Oh my, hype's on the Wendy Nuggies. Oh my goodness. I don't fucking remember the last time I had those. Wendy's is good though. I think they're quality fast food, honestly. It's been a minute. I usually get I'll usually get the burger if I go there. They got low key banger fries. I'll tell you that much.
I, for one, hope I don't have to use my service weapon at all, like a normal police officer.
Get us some hype. Get some for the chat. Nuggies for the chat. Where the chicken emojis at? Come on, boys.
Was there
Let's
anything else
go.
you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move.
Yeah, let's continue on. I'm still waiting
Yes,
for Pat.
it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Can't help it. I'll be back soon. Sorry. All good, buddy. All good. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you're awake.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Ah. Oh, we have a very low chance on the logic there. Yeah, let's just continue on looking. We can talk to Kim whenever, obviously. Have you played this game before, Josh? Have you heard of it? Totally fucking stuck back here now. Bro. Yo. There we go. Ghost is making his order. Love to see it. Never. He's like, what the hell is this? It's pretty sweet so far. What do we got here? Let's try and sneak in, shall we? Yeah, you're like, what are we doing? I mean, it's like a heavy story game, obviously. I don't know if there's any like action type stuff, but some good old detective work.
You see several packages.
Whole shebang, burger, fries, and nuggies.
filled on
Oh,
the shelf
there we
beneath
go.
a display
There we
of
go.
croissants and
Hype.
juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big "Fritta" slogan on the back.
Friddle is my favorite place. Frite.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Don't really want that. Steal a raincoat. We have a 17% chance of stealing the coat. Let's ask first.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
She's like, "Are you fucking stupid, dude?"
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
That
Her
sounds
attention
cheap.
is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one
I'd
undetected
steal
will
it.
now be more difficult.
8% chance. Well, Ghost, this isn't a guarantee. This is an attempt. And it is not hitting. She's like right there. This should be like a 1% chance. We're going to run out. You know. Hype wants to get on Whatnot. I'm One Piece Collector. Hype, dude, bro. You haven't hopped in our streams yet. I know you've seen my cards, right? Or the cards, not mine specifically, but the cards that we're ripping. We have One Piece ones, dude. We got some for you. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. 92% chance of failing. Yeah, exactly. Hi, bro. Follow Nuzzy Rips on TikTok, my man. I'll be streaming in the morning. In like, what, 10 hours? 11 hours? I'll be on, bro. I got you. We got you. Guys, tell him. Tell him about Nuzzy Rips. Turns out no beef at Wendy's. Oh, man, that is terrible. What kind of establishment are they running there? Okay, I'm not stealing. Because there's... I mean, it'd be funny, but I bet fucking Kim will stop me from even doing that.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
I don't know what
A
happened with the
sign
audio
says,
there, but that was
one
trippy.
bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Yeah. Oh, Hype. I mean, dude. I don't have any One Piece cards, but I got my slabs right here. My Orthworm, my Snorlax. Right there. That's a tag 10, baby. Right there. We're doing a little advertising. Yeah, they're all graded, dude. All graded. Absolutely. All graded slabs, man. And we just got some new ones. We got some new ones, Hype. On what, Friday? I'm assuming it looks like Tanner left now, but Slated Store is my kind of girl. Seems like a hoot. But yeah, dude. We got him. We haven't posted any clips, actually, of the One Piece, but yeah, we got him, dude. Jeez, I see.
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
She's very straight to the point, Ghost.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there.
Yeah, we can't steal from her. We can't steal from her now. Alright. But yeah, I mean... The store is open all the time, Hype. But, yeah, what is happening here with that guy? Oh, there's Pat. There's Pat. The store is live all the time, but, you know... If you get one on stream, then we'll show you what you got before it gets to you. Are you at a wedding, Pat? Is that what you're saying to me? Sunday night wedding?
Hello again, officer.
No, I already talked to this girl. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I should be getting at now. I could go back up to the big racist guy. Yes, yeah, I see what you did there. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay, the planning. All right. I hear that's the worst part. That's the worst part of it, huh? Yeah, I don't envy you. I don't envy you, my man. And the bride is always more picky than the groom, isn't she? It's awful. I'm excited for it, though, dude. I'm big hyped. I am big hyped. Do not wish it on anyone. Don't worry, it'll make the night. All worth it. All freaking worth it. Let me see. Let me see. What the... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button to get to, like, the notes and stuff. That was also very loud. Let me turn it down a tiny bit. There we go. Right about there. Right about there. Alright, and here's the stuff again that I'm working with. Whoops, 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 whoop. There we go. No? Why does it move? Ah! There we go. Kuno's lair. No! We ran into him. I don't know if you remember last time. We ran into him. He's back in the corner. I'll check it out. It's getting really difficult to finish if you never played it. I'm not sure. It might be. These are Pat questions, James. He'll have to answer those for you. He's beat it. Because this is still the very beginning. It's only the second time I've played it. But yeah. Kuno. Whoa, he's right here. The little bastard. Throwing shit at the dead body. Is this his lair or is there a different area? Talk to him, alright. What's up, little fucker?
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
He's so ugly. Alright, let's just ask him stuff.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got.
He kind of sounds
You got
like
there?
Patty.
What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Yeah, we gotta get that body down one way or another. This fucker's not gonna give me anything good. Here we go. Let's try to get to know him.
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
He's totally fucking little Patty, isn't he?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person.
He's basically Patty, bro. Holy shit.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
I never noticed her name was Kuno-se? Kuno-se? I don't know, like the female version of Kuno? What the hell is this?
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Run!
Oh, it's Patty and Molly, of course.
He's got the Kuno help.
This voice actor's phenomenal. Just answer the fucking questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out.
They're trying to frame me.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Oh my goodness.
Pigs in here, Kuno. Somebody, please.
Oh my god, we can, I still have less than a 50% chance of, like, shutting him down, however we'll approach it. I mean, let's try it. Let's fucking roll it. YOLO. Good. Oh, I actually fucking knocked him out.
The bloke makes
Down goes Patty. First loss in the UFC. He's like, oh, he shook it off pretty good. Punching a child, always the winner. I did not expect that. Just a nice left to the chin. Yeah, imagine telling a man who ordered a hamburger he has to eat chicken. There you go.
Kuno feels it. This was no light tap.
Slapped him. Slapped the poor guy. The disoriented 12-year-old. Oh my god. Alright, calm down. Shit, I don't know what got into me. I mean, the little fucker asked for it, really. You did this to yourself. I'll just gaslight him. I kind of like the gaslight option, not gonna lie. Lock him up. I think we have a normal conversation now. Am I right? Who's doing a sick charade now? Yeah, let's do it.
No, officer.
Kim,
You did this.
come
Get
on.
yourself together.
Oh,
For heaven's sake, he thinks. This has gone too far.
that was
Don't
incredible.
make this any worse than it is. Just get back to questioning the kid.
Okay, pig. Kuno knows to respect that violent shit.
Yep, there you
should
go.
see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything.
Obviously.
The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously
Yeah, she's like,
silent.
oh shit, I'm
Only
next.
her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor.
Okay, pig. Talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. The fuck do you want?
As he gets on with it. The empathy's still low here. My goodness. Those are the options to choose as amazing story game. I should check out next time. Choose what to do. Ooh, let me know which one, Hype. I love these types of games. And if it's Life is Strange, don't even worry. I've already played them all. Fucking best. Love them. The body. What do you know about it? Let's start with that.
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, dude. Kim, help me out. What? Come on. Come on. We don't have any questions?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Pat.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything...
Not a big point and clicker, Ghost. Nuh-uh. Not at all. No, like what, League of Legends and stuff? Not for me. Not for me. Let's see.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
So he's still being a dickhead.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Little misfortune. You love it and die. Okay, all right. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
He was in Cyberpunk.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis.
He does talk in third
and
person.
You don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious
Yeah, this
to
guy's
Kuno.
the worst. He's the worst.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
I know. I gotta hit him another
Looks
time.
like you're a faggoty now. Whatever that means. The suspicious
Great.
question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
I hate words too, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're fucking stupid.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Circles, man. Circles. Oh my god.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
How do you think I feel?
Get lost.
I love how they bleep that. Oh, the empathy has not increased.
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Yeah, did we get in the container? I don't remember. We check the notes. Is there anything that... Oh yeah, we're a hobo cop. That's fun. It doesn't say about getting in there.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
Probably not. Probably not, Ghost.
What
They're
does
taking
Kuno
it
know? Kuno's
a
not
little
fucking
bit more
acrobat.
seriously. We need the yin and the yang, though, right? Kim's obviously playing his part.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Oh, geez, Hype, you are too kind. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that very much. Yes, it's my baby. It's insane that we've made it over 40 episodes.
Don't know. Keep
My
that
favorite.
gardening
My
you made
favorite.
there.
Hoping to get to Japan by the end of the year, you guys. I'm working on that passport renewal actually right before this, so there we go. The gardener used to work there.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Kipped. Oh, wait a minute.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, her.
What? Interesting. Is it aligning same time, Pat? I don't know. I don't know nothing about Wrestle Dynasty. So let me know about that. But is that the plan, Hype? You gonna be there? Bro, if so, let's fucking do it. Let's get it. I know I already messaged Shingo the other day. I was like, hey, dude, I'm working on things. I'm working on it. Finally get there.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's
So I
shit.
see
kid.
Kingdom is January 5th. Okay. I thought that what is New Japan's thing? It's isn't it Kingdom? No, it's not. What is their like WrestleMania equivalent thing? What is that called? Oh, I'm totally blanking on it. Totally blanking on it.
Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit.
Okay, it is.
Figure
I thought it
out.
was Kingdom. Yes. All right, thank you, Pat. I thought so. I've had those before, Ghost. They're not only in Japan, they're in Singapore too. I've had them. They're good. They're actually really good, and I like those. Oh, okay, I see. Shit, don't tempt me, dude. Don't tempt me. I have to make it a big old vacation. A 2-weeker? I don't know. We'll see. See how things are looking.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
All right, we might have to gamble on our low empathy here. Let's go back to this. We're gonna
You're
work on everything
dreaming,
here.
pig. That's not how this shit works.
Now let me kick your ass again.
A little. But don't expect anything to change.
Don't let him dominate you, Kuno. Fuck his fat ass.
Dude, she's just talking shit over the fence like every troll on the internet. Get out of here, girl. The cherry blossoms you go in the springtime next year. Ooh, that's tempting. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Some possibilities should be opening up aplenty here, Ghost, as you know. We shall see. All right, let's see. Discuss the body. More questions about the crime scene. We already kind of asked about this stuff. Let's just fucking send it. Why not?
He's on your
Didn't
crime
think
scene,
so.
bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him.
I think you turn
He
the...
could be useful.
Let's be a little
Get your
aggressive.
snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level.
Beer wa doka desu ka, Ghost? Where's the beer? Beer wa doka desu ka? Need to know? Or ringo tabimashita. I just ate an apple. I'll never forget that one. Or watashi wa doka desu ka means where am I? It's an important one to know. Get lost. What else do we got? Those are like the main ones grilled into my brain.
You should
Yeah.
give up, Popo, or the kun will keep fucking it out of you.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
You okay, Kuno?
The coon. Where do I buy a shower drink holder? Right, still working on that one.
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Oh, great. This whole thing is just a disaster. More questions about the crime scene. Let's go back to this
Yeah.
real quick.
The kingdom of Kuno.
I already did it.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Coon. Shut up, man.
I'll
Right.
die before I squeal, pig.
Ay, ay, ay. child, converse with me. What should we say to her here? How did I first get involved with talking to Ryzen fighters? Jeez. How did that happen initially? I'm trying to think of the first one I talked to. My goodness. Might have been... I don't want to say it was Kanako. I know she was one of the first few because I got to know Kanako pretty early. And she's been one of my favorites since I discovered her, and she's just a little silly goose. But I don't know. I remember I got in contact with Shingo when I was trying to interview him years ago, like 2019, 18. I think 19 mainly. But yeah, I don't know. It just kind of happened out of, interest in getting more and more into Ryzen overall. What is the official pronunciation for Ryzen? I hear different people pronounce it differently. It's Ryzen. It is Ryzen. It's not Risen. It's not anything else. Those are really the only two ways I've ever heard it, but it is Ryzen. Yeah. Just listen to how any Japanese person says it, pretty much. It'll be like that. Okay.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody.
Oh, really?
I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
Risen, dude. All the
You
Riz.
can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Oh, what? Now, did I just lose?
I'll
Okay.
die before I squeal, pig.
I think I already talked to her.
You don't want to
Riz
see
Pharma.
me.
Okay, you know what? What can we do this time, huh? Pat
The
said
man
get the
before
body
you
down.
Is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity.
We've
On
already
his
looked
chest,
at all this
a
stuff.
fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from
The
tree
Rizzler!
looks reinforced.
Isn't that fucking little kid? Oh my god. Can't stand that shit. I don't even really know about him. But, yeah. Well, we tried to shoot it down last time, James. That didn't go well at all. I was going to pull him. Yeah, no, I have not looked into those people, Pat, but they look like pretty normal dudes, which makes it even more confusing. That's a topic for a different conversation. Yeah, no kidding. Real ones know Stifler, of course. The original. Yeah, it's not really giving me any options here. Let's just do
As
this,
you
I
narrow your
guess.
eyes, only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of the cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
There's like nothing. I already did all the inspection shit. What's this stuff over here? I didn't look at this stuff. Okay. A wench. I had no idea there was this whole fucking section
An
here.
inconspicuous pile of the roofing material Eternite.
There we go.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an
Who
old
knows
shack.
lair. Okay. Let's try it.
Because it's nice and old, well-laid palette.
Come on.
Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now.
Well,
It's sparse, you see. Especially the small one.
lovely. My luck has been all over the place this weekend, Pat. I was gonna drop a hundo on O'Malley last night to win. I was trying to parlay him winning and him getting the knockout together, which would have been a 427 payout. But I haven't logged into DraftKings in over a year, so it needed to re-verify me, so I couldn't get the bet off in time. Thankfully. But that was like reverse good luck. Because that didn't happen at all. Yeah, thanks, DraftKings. He went down alone. So, sorry to hear, Hype. Yeah, I actually have been recognized at MMA events, which is super fucking weird. I had a couple people notice me at the last Invicta show I went to, which surprise, surprise, I guess. But yeah, that was weird. Bellator, never really a UFC. I'm not like that. I'm not that cool, but it has happened. It has happened, and it's very strange. It's very strange. For me, not the interactions. The interactions have been all right, but yeah, that did happen. That happened at the last, not the last Invicta show, the one before that. The which one was it? The bantamweight title fight. How do I get over here, dude? What is this shit? Do I have to get through, which I already ruined?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Manscapes, yeah, that's always good. I have one myself. I need that Celsius sponsorship, dude. I drink them every fucking day, so they owe me some sponsorships for sure. All right, yeah, I hear you, Pat. God damn it! I blow it. What? I can't look at that thing way over there. Yeah, this is just what's on the ground.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots.
All my shit's below 50.
Have walked here.
All my shit's below 50. No, I'm not a coffeeman. Not a coffeeman at all, Hype. It just never really has done it for me, whether it's caffeine-wise or flavor. Certain kinds of coffees I do like, but it doesn't really help my energy boosting, and I'm not much of an energy drink guy either. But yeah, I got hooked on Celsius last year for sure. Boo, big boo. Is Dakota Ditchiva sponsored by Celsius, or did you have her hold that? No, she is definitely sponsored, Ghost. She is yeah, one of their big sponsors right now. I did not make her hold that. No, I don't like the new big cans. Those are too much for me, and those are very. The thing I like about the Celsius is that they're not like energy drinks, taste wise. Like obviously they give you a boost and all that, but yeah, they have a lot of flavors. Visual calculus is going to calculate the step count, or try to go, James. I'm going to try to.
Maybe
There we go.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel
Different
reinforced
feet.
toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Yeah, like wait, what? Keep counting.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
Huh.
6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Let's just pat ourselves on the back a little bit. Come on.
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Okay.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
What, that was 8 steps, right? 400 million. Just fuck with him.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys you're going back for. Way off, way.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah, that is definitely weird.
Interesting. Let's name it the Odd Soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Alright, okay.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would lower the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Okay.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect.
Oh god.
Seems prudent.
What are you doing, Hype? What have you done to me? You son of a bitch. Thank you, Hype. Nothing major, just a little tip. Oh, you're hilarious, dude. Appreciate you. You better jump on Nuzzy Rips tomorrow, my man. Get you some. We got some cards for you. Oh, that's hilarious. This dude. Appreciate you. It's my favorite accent in this video game. I'm assuming this video game is kind of cut off. The British one because it's as deep as the Mariana Trench. Yeah, no doubt. That guy is wild. This voice actor, for sure. For sure is. All right, we'll take care of that later. All right, what are we doing? We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam, see whether people strike out as potential suspects. They prove no. Attract too much attention. Yes. Let's keep pointing out the steps.
A woman or a kid?
I mean, the fucking kid right here, obviously. Come on, Kim.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I mean, come on. Are we serious?
Anything else?
There's these two assholes right to our left. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. You're the man. You're the man. Let's see, everyone. 200.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant.
Possibly, yes. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
I don't know who Truthful Timmy or the Blowjob Queen are, Ghost. I don't know who those people are. I'm gonna assume not the Saskatoon one though.
It is not.
It's not the one I want to be. Without you, I wouldn't be able to. Oh goodness, Hype. You're the man. You're the man. Too sweet. I do my best. Did you see the Reyna one? We had Reyna a couple weeks ago. What was that? Last week, actually. Off the show. Not on Broad Horizon, but I had a little Reyna chat.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days.
She was
below freezing.
wicked
The
hungover.
day before, the day of
Wicked
freezing.
hungover in that
After
interview.
1 day.
She was big bloated. A little sniffly. Shout outs to Reyna, but if you look, you can tell if you've seen it. Pulled last week's forecast because of pretty much all.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in
Oh, yes.
The commotion here could.
That is
take a
okay.
place
Now
over
that
there.
sounds familiar, Ghosts. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, seriously, man. That was crazy. Fucking was just planning to have a couple fights. Maybe one. But, yeah. It's turned into quite a career.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to the gardener, and then I think I'm going to close this up, you guys. Maybe we can just chat a little bit after, but this game takes up time, and I want to shower before bed and stuff, and then we'll wake up in the morning for our Nuzzy morning stream. But yeah, how did I meet Alex? Good question. Good question there, Hype. So it's really funny. I don't know if you guys remember, but let's go back to 2021, right? 2021, Alex just kind of came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere on MMA Twitter, MMA media. I don't know how much writing he had been doing at that time for MMA websites. I had never seen any of his stuff. But he just kind of showed up, accumulated a lot of followers, and, you know, became popular on the Twitter ski. And he followed me. We interacted pretty briefly. I think I followed him back after a little bit, but I still kind of just like was, all right, whoever this dude is, whoever. Then, what was it? July, UFC 263? 263? No, he does not own MMA Mania. Hype. Actually, I pushed him in the direction to MMA Mania. Actually, I helped him. I guided him to be my coworker and my podcast co-host and all that. He does not own it. Where was I? UFC 263. Vittorio Adesanya 2 in Phoenix. We both went to cover that show. It's media day. Go in the media room, get set up and everything. And this dude comes over to me and he's like, yo, man, great to meet you. Been a fan, love your stuff, all that. Super nice, all that. Like, oh, it's this guy, this new guy on the block. Kind of. Like, I know. Yeah, what's up, man? How is it going? Yeah, you want to get a picture? We got a picture. I don't know if it's still in my phone or not. Got a little selfie. And then we just kind of became good friends from there. Like, we hung out the whole week, and now here we are. 3 years later? And we have a show together. But that was the first time we met. Yeah. So, crazy times. Crazy, that whole year. Oh, crazy time period. Indeed. All right, let's talk to the gardener lady. Again, as now we have new developments. Get out of the way, Kim.
It's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
All right, I don't have any new options.
Of course. Where to?
God damn it. Funniest show on the tube, I might add. We appreciate that, Ghost. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. I'd like to think so. So, we got nothing new, even though we got new information from Kuno. What is over here? I like how so many people here are just like, passed out. Squall of seabirds. What's up with this guy? Can I go in the water? Oh, we got somebody up here. New person alert. New person alert. Oh yeah, got plenty of them, Hype. Plenty. And I hope to. I got plenty of stories that I gone untold that I hope to share one day. Open book, open book.
Honey,
You
you're
guys
a
are
man
talking to
with
each
a
other.
fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball
Mm-hmm.
game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first.
Just jump on
Ask
in.
Questions never.
Sure, why not? But what do we got here? Do you think trying to build a following solely through write-ups on Instagram is never going to work? I don't want to say never, but that's a bold path to take, a bold route to go, because, you know, I don't think people go to Instagram for reading. You know, they go for pictures and you know, quick videos. The reels, right? I don't know, it depends. It depends. Obviously, you're open to a whole lot of visibility, but for it to pay off is the question. Seagulls, when I was 11 on field trips, whenever we saw seagulls, we would all panic because they like to poop on things. That is true. They are very poopy creatures. I uploaded semi consistently on Instagram for a bit of time, but nobody in search of obscure anime promotion write-ups. Yeah, that's the thing, man, is like the platform isn't built for that. Or designed for, you know, the algorithm to help you out on that regard. All right, let's throw over the ball.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your
Oh,
breath
look at
asking
that.
about the game.
We got
They
an
wouldn't know anyway.
83.
They're way past their prime.
If I would have missed that. It's all good, Hype. We got to try things, you know. You don't know till you try.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline.
Be the ball.
that precedes every victory. Time has frozen. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it.
Write-ups for
Probably
YouTube,
a
James?
sports ball. Yours would
How do
only
you
be
mean?
covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a
The
single
man
entity.
ball.
The man ball is ready.
No way. That's a great nickname. The man ball.
Chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Oh, really? You're getting deletions? I don't know what's up with that. Damn YouTube censorship. Now that I got a set schedule for the rest of the year, I'm going to try to write more. There you go, Hype. The issue is that in the past few years, more regional MA pages have opened up and taken over. Ah, I see. Yeah. Are you fucking with him, Hype? Oh, what to do Nuzzy Rips on Insta or YouTube? Yeah, there is a potential for that in the future, for sure. We will expand when the time is right. We were thinking about, you know, starting putting that vlog on like a Nuzzy Rips YouTube channel, but just figured it wasn't quite the exact style, I guess, that we would have done it properly for launching the channel, and it would have been very last minute. I already had it ready for mine, so we just put it up on here. But yeah, not sure if you skimmed my account or not. Let me know your thoughts when you get a chance. I definitely will hype. I have skimmed it before, but yeah, I haven't done a deep enough dive, my man. I see the comment spot, but okay.
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two.
That is very strange, James. I don't know. Maybe it thinks that. Maybe it thought that Nuzzy Rips was some kind of word. I don't even know.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Yeah, no idea. Maybe the Instagram part. That could have been it. That honestly could have been it, James. Instagram might be a blocked word on YouTube because it's another platform. Honestly, algorithm's crazy, dude. Feel like you'd enjoy the Asian MMA stuff I've done again. It's Instagram, so don't expect something to say. All right, I hear you. Yeah, no, I mean, Asian MMA, count me in. You know that. Let it go. Let's throw this thing. I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, we're just sending it. Shot putted that sucker like Brock Lesnar's daughter. Is it Maya?
A whorehouse of shit.
What the hell is your problem?
Now he's pissed we threw his ball. Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure, pal.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I have never tried shot put, actually. Now that you mention that, Ghost. No, never.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull. Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Oh, great.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Thank you, Gaston.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
The ball is gone. I'm a murder saw, alright? Hey, you want me to go get that thing? Come on, dude.
A fine example you are setting here today, officer. I will remember this. Gaston will too.
Oh my god.
It's okay, officer. Forgotten completely. It was my bull, and I have a spare.
Oh my god.
Everything is good.
This
and
guy's
we're
just
ready to assist
so
any
mad.
way we can.
The lieutenant says nothing, but his face is rigid. It seems he does not approve.
Come
of your
on, I
athletic
sent that
displays.
thing.
It's your refusal to take responsibility I don't like. Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
Mighty Mouse has a phenomenal laugh. Yes, he does.
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties. But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more
I
challenging tasks. Don't you, officer? Really, officer. Match an average woman against an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea. But in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter further. Yes, King Philip III on his
Oh, he
stage.
loves this
A
guy.
reminder of what Revachol once was.
Revachol. Laughing at Jamal Hill. What a guy he is, huh?
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine. Cocainum. Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
Electrochemistry coming
superpower,
through.
feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule. Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Ooh, great question, Ghost. Would I ever write on a Substack as an independent writer one day? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely would be open to that if I had no necessary options. You know, independence and owning all your IP and stuff is very important. Yeah, I have thought about that recently a little bit in some regards, but yeah, let's just never say never, I guess, to the possibilities there. But I don't think that wouldn't be a thing I would do with a likelihood of big success, you know. I don't, unless you're like you gotta have some good quality stuff and know that you're gonna bring in, you know, whatever you're looking for. If you're trying to seek money, I don't think that's the first path you want to go for. But yeah, see, I have never used it, Ghost, but it seems, you know, good from what I've seen, of course. So yeah, definitely. Let's see. The leader should take care of his people before himself.
Elysium is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
Borderline?
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother.
I feel like we're not getting anywhere with the case here at all. This does not take us anywhere.
He was able to connect with higher realms.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense. He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Sure, but like whatever. I don't. This feels so pointless to me. What do we got? Rebovich and Zellhuber. Holy fucking shitballs, dude! Insane. I don't even know. I don't even know how Zellhuber fucking survived that shit. Like, good God. I mean, what was it? Herzog ref that? You have a different ref in there. It very well could not have continued. That was one of the craziest rounds I've ever seen. Fight was super good. Fight of the year contender. Maybe the fight of the year so far. That that was, I mean, Jesus, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about it. But I'm not sold on the ceiling of Rebovich, though. I think I scored that fight for Zellhuber too, if I'm remembering. It was obviously insane, but I had it 2-1 the first two for him. Yeah, I thought he edged him out, so I actually thought that Rebovich lost. But he's very good, obviously. He's very good. I'm not quite sold that he's going to go super far yet. Very talented guy, absolute, warrior like Zellhuber, but yeah, maybe ceiling at the moment, I would say like fringe top 10 at very best. At the moment, I'm not sold. Just yet. Things can change. Would I get fired if I used AI to write an article? Absolutely would. Undeniably. I mean, I don't know that for a certain fact, James, but I feel pretty confident saying it. Is AI for content creation bad? I think so. In a general sense, yes. Kind of depends on the content, I guess. For writing, obviously you don't want to do that. There are ways I think it could be useful. Maybe, I mean, for example, like grammar correction. I do use that. I use Grammarly. Just as kind of, a backup to help make things quicker in terms of the editing process and whatnot and corrections and everything. But that doesn't really count. That doesn't count so much. To the same extent as like, ChatGPT or whatever. Yeah. Let's see.
Please, officer, don't encourage him. Do spare us the cocaine
That's why I
fairy
say he can
tales.
fight well against the
The
strikers and
RCM
keep it.
isn't interested in them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, very true hype. I'm fully with
We're
you
not
there.
here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Right.
All right, let's fucking get out of here. What do we got? Did we just get a new thing?
Race
Yep.
theory.
Okay.
Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending phylogenetics appear more distant and, to be fair, a little ridiculous. The great race mystery has cleared up. All that's left to do is verbalize your thoughts. Go and talk to Measurehead about your newly found insights.
Measurehead. I gotta find that person. Oh no, we don't have enough skills. No. Ah, all right. I think I've had enough detectiving for the night. We're gonna put a bow on that. Chat for a couple more minutes here, just off the rip, you guys. Where's my proper save? Here we go. We'll do that. We'll get a new one. We'll go back to the menu. I'll make myself nice and big. Ooh, let's see here. Is it this guy? Uh-oh. Whoop. There we are. Now we're right in the middle. Let me adjust this, actually. Let's just go full in the corner so it looks all good and nice. Could you imagine if I just played the game like this? Just what's up? Let's see, Ghost. For writing and getting your thoughts out, AI is bad. For voiceovers, I think it's great. AI is a tool, but it should never be a crutch or replacement for your real skills. Well said. Well said. Absolutely. Or your lack thereof skills, right? Your lack of skills is a better way to put that, I would say. Let me see here. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. A little crop action here. Here on the menu. What was the first fighter I became a fan of? Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to love this answer, Hype. We're going to the light heavyweight division. Who just messaged me? That looked like somebody interesting. Light heavyweight division, 2009. The Dean of Mean, baby. Keith Jardine. I loved that guy. Seeing him get the upset over Chuck, I was like, holy shit, who's this guy? Super fun fight. Crazy dude. Weird. That was my guy at first. Then he went on to take on Rampage in the main event of UFC 109? No, it was 98. It was UFC 98, I think. Fucking loved him, dude. Based answer, right? I've still never actually talked to him. That is one I was looking at a couple years ago. I was like, I should try and hit him up just to say I did it. That I've talked to all my favorite fighters throughout my life. I think he's like the only one I haven't talked to. I haven't interviewed Cruz. I've talked to him. So, I mean, he's like a half. He's a half point. That's a dream interview. But yeah, I haven't talked to Dean Amin. He was definitely one of my firsts. My literal first, where I was like, this guy's sick. Yeah. Dominic, I know, my boy. I miss him. He's fallen into that quiet, retired without saying it kind of realm, isn't he? Am I nearsighted or farsighted? I am nearsighted as shit, James. It's like that far. I can see like that far. Let me turn this down a little bit now that we're chilling. And that's actually like only in my ears. Let's do it like this. Do it like that. Can the state of MMA media get better? Can. Certainly can. Will it? I don't know. It's tough times out there. It's tough times on these streets. And I am not sure it's gonna get better as the new deals, if UFC goes to Netflix, I don't know if that's gonna help us, which is sounding likely. What era of Dom did you start watching him? Late WEC. Late WEC champ status hype, but then I went back, watched all of his fights numerous times. Trying to think about the first Dominic fight I saw. I think it was the Benavidez rematch. I think that was the first Cruz fight I saw. That sounds about right. Yeah. But from there I was like, holy fuck, this guy's awesome. Cheeto Vera hype. Oh god, that one stings to think about. Yeah, because he was fucking kicking his ass. Just got caught. Definition of getting caught in that one. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. As that fight progressed, man, it was like I went sitting straight up, in the beginning, straight up. Second round, edge of my seat. Third round, no, it was like started out edge of my seat. Second round, I'm standing. Third round, pacing, and then fucking happens. Like I was just, stop, get away, get out of there. How would I evaluate MMA content creation right now? Toxic, negative, awful, not good. Clickbait. Fucking some of the thumbnails I see on YouTube, I'm like, oh my god, uninterested, unrecommend, get that out of here, don't want to see, yada yada. Not good. No more creativity, very little quality. It's just a tough state of affairs right now, man. All around. Yeah. Let's see. Did I know Dom was inspired by Willie Pep? Yep, you betcha. Yep, if you want to prototype him, you should watch Willie Pep. Yeah, I am very much aware of that. I've seen him talk about it. I've seen kind of the comparative breakdowns, which are super cool. What was it? A BJJ study back in the day? Ghost, did you ever see his breakdowns? Classic. Classic. I think that was it. What was the guy? Not BJJ studies, but there was a guy with a channel like that. Had those great cruise breakdowns back in the day. Oh, they were gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. Am I talking about the AI VOI news channels? Probably. I don't BJJ Scout. Yes, that's the one. That's the one, Ghost. He had the fucking the best cruise breakdowns for a long time. He did some great work back in there. I don't know if BJJ Scout still does stuff. I think. But yeah, I've always really enjoyed his analysis and breakdown videos. Were super awesome back in the day. Fuck, that makes me feel so old. BJJ Scout. Oh my god. Yeah, he does great work. But yeah, I think so. Hype again. I don't watch them, so I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Why does Blaine Henry and Ghost work get overlooked for bad things? Because, dude, I think we've talked about this plenty of times, James. Probably. I mean, I repeat myself every now and then, but like, the simpler, the easier it is for people to digest, right? The lower brain power that it takes to absorb, the quicker this fucking 10-second era of thought, the goldfish brain swiping era, people don't like smart things. You know, like that's unfortunately the era of social media we're in, and content and all that. Like, it's quick clips or live streams where you can interact, right? Those are the two things. Streaming and quick hits are what's hot. So everything in between has got to be, it's got to be a unique level of quality to slip through the cracks, which is a bummer. It really is a bummer, but yeah. I mean, I do agree. I think that, yeah, they are easy to digest, what, you know, Blaine and Ghost do, and like not hard to understand. You know, like if you go back and look at old school Phantom Punch breakdowns, prime example. I don't know. Yeah. Again, I think it's just a length thing, really. The goldfish brain need quick instant stimulation, and then yeah, I don't know. It's just how it is for the most part, I think. But all right, it is sad. It is sad, my man. It really is, but it is what it is. We just got to stick together. We got to stick together, build each other up. Positive energy. Haven't seen Alvin in a while, so hope he's doing okay. Whenever I think of positivity, I think of Alvin. But yeah. Ooh, thoughts on Uncrowned, Ariel's new show, all-star cast, right? Yes, indeed. But I will say, we've seen that before. We saw that before with The Athletic, didn't we? We saw that. This is different. This is different because Ariel wasn't involved, wasn't supported by Yahoo, right? We'll say that much. But we have seen this type of thing before and how it played out and worked out. Also was behind a paywall, which kind of fucked themselves right from the beginning. Tremendous idea in theory. Had some tremendous work. But, oh, you don't remember The Athletic, James? Yeah. The Athletic, literally, they did the same thing with almost all the same guys. Sean, Chuck, I think Ben was there. Yeah, I think Ben was there. Not Ariel. Couple other people. But same type of thing happened a couple years ago. It didn't work out because they kind of did it wrong, like I said. But I think it'll be cool. I think they're going to do it right this time. At least they should be able to after the experience gained. And I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see how they can stand out, right? Like, with everything we just said right there. Oh, who would be my all-star crew? Man, great question. Dan Tom, yes, absolutely. We'd have Dan Tom in there. Ooh. Good question. We'd have, so me, obviously if it's mine, then I'm a part of it. Myself, Dan Tom. You said Ghost, Blaine, Alex B. All good. All good. What that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tommy T, Tom Taylor, the most underappreciated, greatest writer in MMA, hands down. Just in general, he's a fucking phenomenal writer. Tom Taylor, low key, the man. Sean El Shadi, I do think is amazing. He's phenomenal. I would have him on mine as well. He's fantastic, amazing writer, great storyteller. Great storyteller is the big thing with him. Mike Heck, just great on-screen personality, one of the best in the business. I would have James Lynch as well. Let's see. I think Chris. I'd have Chris on, Chris Presnell, for so we can cover the whole spectrum of, the sport in all areas, because of course he does great with Chinese MMA coverage. Kaposa somehow, because if you want to cover it all, you need him. Have him do something. For live event coverage, Oscar. Get Oscar there. My all-star team would be pretty big, right? This is what we're talking about. It would be pretty big. I'm probably forgetting some, but that's a good starting point. That's a good starting group for sure. I'm definitely probably forgetting some. Yeah, that's a big cast. But if it's mine, then I get to choose what I want, right? Let me think. I think those are the main ones. Those are all the main ones that come to mind. Yeah. That's a good starting point. We'll start with them. Not something that obviously I need to think about too soon. Maybe in the future. You never know what can happen. You never know. But, yeah. I would want you to wear the Deadpool suit. Ghost, come on. We'll get the Phantom Punch breakdowns going. Live, get you in a studio. You'd wear Deadpool. I'd be Wolverine. There we go. We could do that. Then we could have Alex could be fucking the big iron guy. I forget his name. That'd be amazing, right? Glad you think so. But okay, you guys, I gotta call it now. We're about to get to 12:30 my time. So, Juggernaut. I mean, that crossed my mind. That's not who I was thinking of. I was thinking of the European guy, but he could be Juggernaut for sure. But all right, you guys. Yeah, I gotta wrap it up. For the night here. So, been fun hanging as always. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys rule. Thanks for Colossus. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. For sure. But yeah, you guys. We'll be live in the morning as per usual. Nuzzy Rips, ripping them up on TikTok. All right. So if you guys haven't been there, Ghost has been in there. He's probably the only one out of you guys still hanging out here who's been in Nuzzy Rips. You got to check out some of the One Piece tomorrow morning hype. We'll go live at 8:30 Pacific time. 10:30 Central, 11 Eastern. Hit all the numbers there for you. It's when we go live on TikTok. Nuzzy Rips. Look them up. We'll be there ripping Pokemon. Got some One Piece. And just hanging out, having a good old morning stream for 3 hours. And then Tuesday, we'll get Sound and Pound going. At MMA Mania, of course. And I got to set that up still. I didn't schedule it today, but I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, and then we'll get back on this channel whenever I feel like it, because it's my channel and I can do what I fucking want here. So, sorry for the sporadic nature of things, but thanks for hanging out when it is sporadic. So, all right, you guys. Thank you, James. Thank you for the great show. Thank you for the flame emojis. Hype, you were the man. And the tip. But all right, you guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow morning. If not, then on Tuesday. If not, then whenever. But all right. See you guys. And join the Discord, Hype. I don't think he's in, but the Nuzzy Rips Discord, I'll DM you if you want to get in there, my man. I mean, it's also on the Nuzzy Rips TikTok profile page, so you got all the spots, brother. But all right, dudes, have a good night.